Welcome back here to Field 5, the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships here. As we got U13 girls action going on now between Region 1 champions from Frederick, Maryland, FC Frederick 01, and from Orange County, California, the Southern California Blues Baker. Coming at you now as we have soccer coming at you. We already had one game conclude earlier, 5-1. Of the U13 guys, as Baltimore Celtic Derby took care of Sporting Marine Man of St. Louis. So we're ready to go, as it'll be Frederick in the white, and the Blues are in the blue, as their name says, as we're underway. As the Blues take care of the ball after the opening faceoff, the Blues are underway. Frederick with it. No call there, as it will be Rodman with it. Up ahead, back to Rodman. Rodman with an opportunity and a nice defensive play there from Bennett of Frederick, as it Blues control early. Early goings here in the U13. Only 4 teams in this field as the cross goes in, as Frederick will control it. As Frederick has it back. And it'll be knocked out of play by the Blues, and a throw-in coming in for FC Frederick. FC Frederick 01 from Frederick, Maryland, won the Maryland State Cup in overtime, went 3-0 in group play in the Region 1 tournament, and ended up being undefeated through that tournament, 5-0. As the Blues have a great opportunity here. Opportunity coming, a deflection, and it will just go wide. As the great opportunity there for Isabel de Aquila, as it was deflected out of play by the Frederick defense, and a corner on the way for the Blues. A good start here for the Blues. Very aggressive here in the early goings. Corner coming in. And a goal off the corner. A goal for the Blues right off the bat, and it's 1-0. 1-0. And it will be 1-0. Well, actually, looks like they're taking that off the board, as it'll be a goal kick. So looks like there'll be no goal, and it is going to be a goal kick instead. So no goal there. Blues control. So a goal waved off of a corner for the Blues, as the Blues are really controlling the action so far. And it will be a throw for the Blues. Region 4 champions here in the U13. San Juan Capistrano, a Orange County town. Second straight appearance for these Blues here at Nationals. As here comes FC Frederick the other way, as it was Hannah White with it, as the Blues will control. As Rodman runs it down. Rodman back to Leparo. Up ahead, opportunity coming here for the Blues. A shot, and that's a goal. Isabel de Aquila with the goal, and that one will count, and it's 1-0. A beautiful goal there for Isabel de Aquila, as the Blues get on the board this time. That one will definitely not be wiped off. So de Aquila with the goal for the Blues. That's number 1, and it's 1-0 here in the early goings here in this U13 girls game. As the Blues have the better of the play here in the early going. Blues attacking again. 1-0 Blues if you're just joining us. This is FC Frederick 01 in the white. The Blues with the ball going from our left to our right. Rodman with it. As the Blues are controlling the better of the play so far. Blues have it back. It's Gather with it. Over the Rodman. And here are the Blues again. The Blues controlling the better of the play in the blue jerseys. FC Frederick in the white. As the Blues control as Beltran belts it up the field. It is Gather, Jordan Gather with it. Up ahead to Trinity Rodman. And she has run off the ball, and it will be a goal kick for Elena Bergamy, the goalkeeper for FC Frederick, as they trail 1-0 in the early goings. The Blues in front. It'll be a throw-in for the Blues. Or excuse me, not a throw-in for the Blues, throw-in for FC Frederick. Instead, as that was deflected off of the Blues. 1-0 Blues, early going, as that one slips out of the hand. And it is controlled by FC Frederick. And here comes the Blues again. And no call there. And the Blues still have it, though. Here are the Blues the other way. Aparo with it. And it will be a throw-in. Here are the Blues the other way. And a turnover. FC Frederick turns it right back over. Blues leading 1-0 if you're just joining us here on the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championship stream. U13 in the girls division. Cross coming in. And Bergamy with a save, and Bergamy keeps it out again. Oh, what a beautiful two saves there from Alana Bergamy. Two great opportunities there for the Blues, and Bergamy says no twice. And we'll go right back to the Blues. FC Frederick with it. Frederick coming the other way. This is Eske with it. Now it is Hahn. Hahn up ahead, and it will go out of play, and it'll be a throw for the Blues. Blues lead 1-0. Here, the Blues with it. Blues still with it. Rodman has it. Laparo, lefty strike right at Bergamy and a save. Here the Blues controlling. Up ahead, Rodman trying to run it down. Instead it will be Pate with it. Near turnover, but FC Frederick controls. Up ahead now, a turnover. Blues with it. Booted ahead. Looking for Rodman. Will that stay in? No, it won't, and it will be a goal kick. Blues leading 1-0 early. Here in game number 2 here at Field 5. A quadruple header here on the stream here at Field 5. Blues leading 1-0. The Region 4 champions. The West champions. That is for Region 4. Is it the Blues had another opportunity there, but Bergamy with the grab of the ball there. And Bergamy boots it away. Blues controlling. It is Burns with it. Up ahead, opportunity possibly here for FC Frederick. And a good defensive play there from the Blues. Blues counterattack now. And a good defensive play there. And here comes FC Frederick, maybe a counter right back. It is Savage with it up ahead. Hahn with an opportunity, a little chip, and it will go wide. (1-0) Blues here, early goings here in the U13 girls division. Only 4 teams in this field. As it will be the same deal as the U13 male division. Top 2 teams will advance to a final on Saturday. Up ahead, opportunity here. Rodman, can she get there? Yes. No shot on net. Run off the ball immediately, and then a great recovery there. And it'd be Akila again. That's goal number 2 for her, and it's 2-0. A left-footed boot there makes it 2-0. So the Blues are firing on all cylinders early. It is 2-0, the team from Orange County, California. As a whole slew of substitutes coming on in for the Blues. As it will be a whole array, as 7 new players will be coming on for the Blues. Blues do carry 21 players on their roster. As a whole new group is out there, as the Blues lead 2-0 here in the early goings of this 9:30 game. FC Frederick with it, and a foul right off the restart there. 2-0 Blues if you're just joining us. A game between FC Frederick from Region 1, Frederick, Maryland, and the Southern California Blues from San Juan Capistrano. That is a city in Orange County, California. Booted on in there by Pate, knocked away, and now controlled by nobody right now. Now the Blues have it back. Booted ahead by the Blues. That'll be controlled by FC Frederick. Trailing 2-0. FC Frederick's in the white. And SoCal Blues are in the blue with the neon green lettering. And that one will go out of play. It'll be another throw for the Blues. Already leading 2-0. We'll be done with it. Opportunity here for the Blues. Already leading 2-0. The Aquila already with 2 goals. And FC Frederick with an opportunity to clear, and they do. And a handball, and it will go back to the Blues. Leading 2-0 already. Here in the early goings, U13 female draw here. 4 teams, as I said. This is a Region 4 champion, the Western champions, the SoCal Blues. And the Region 1 champions, FC Frederick from Frederick, Maryland. Free kick coming for the Blues. Punched into the box, and it'll go over the top from long range. And it'll be a goal kick. Long range boot there from number 22, Kendall Fritz. A really good start here today so far from the Blues. Up 2-0 already. Had a goal taken off the board because of either a foul or an offside early on. And their near turnover, and it is controlled by FC Frederick. Here come the Blues. FC Frederick get it back. Blues get it back now. Here come the Blues again. Opportunity, and Burgundy will corral it off the left-handed shot by Lannon. Blues with it. Now here comes FC Frederick. Opportunity there, and a foul. As Nia Savage was taken out there. No card on that one. Just a warning from the official there. And a free kick for FC Frederick, down 2-0. It's been a heck of a start so far for the Blues. As I said earlier, 2-0 already. Already had one goal taken off, and Isabel Diakilla with 2 goals so far. Punched in there, and it is corralled there by the keeper, Campbell. And a turnover there, FC Frederick with it, trailing 2-0. Here's Jackson with it. Jackson up ahead, opportunity here for the Blues. Looking back for Jackson. Will Jackson get there? Yes, she will. Jackson the cross, and it goes through everybody, and Bergamy slides, can't control it. Bergamy gets back up and will get back to her net as the Blues have it outside the box. Leading 2-0. FC Frederick able to clear momentarily, and they do here. FC Frederick with it. It is number 14, Isabel Eske with it. As it's dumped all the way down and controlled by the Blues, leading 2-0. Jackson tries to corral it. She can't get there. FC Frederick with it. Up ahead. As Savage with it turns it over. Opportunity here for FC Frederick. Opportunity, and the first touch is a little too heavy, but gotten back there by Eske. Eske with it. Isabel Eske off the side of the foot, and it will be corralled by Campbell. 2-0 Blues, early goings here. First half. Team from Southern California in control so far. Blues with it. Diakilla has it. And she'll get it back. Blues leading 2-0. Here's Lannon. And FC Frederick controls. And that one is deflected back by the Blues. Looks like the Blues are getting ready for another mass substitution as they lead 2-0. As it is Rodman with it. Trinity, or excuse me, not Rodman, that is Gather with it. Up ahead, and it is controlled by the keeper, Bergamy. A very good start so far by the Blues, leading 2-0. And it'll be a throw. And it looks like we'll be having the mandated water break here. That's what we got. So not quite halftime, but we'll have the quick little break here in between with the score 2-0 Blues. As the Blues have the water sprayer out there as they lead 2-0 here in the early goings. 2 goals for Isabel Diakilla. A really good start for the Blues if they have really controlled the action here so far. As today's game is produced and presented by Turbo Sports Group. As Turbo Sports Group putting on these great live broadcasts here today for the U.S. Youth National Championships. The U.S. National Championships are also brought to you by Mango.org. As play will resume here with the score 2-0. The Blues leading FC Frederick here in the early goings. A very, very good start so far for the team from Southern California. As play will resume after the water break, it will be a throw for FC Frederick. And we're back underway. FC Frederick dumps it down. The Blues will control and will play it back. Blues leading 2-0. Blues with it in midfield. Leading 2-0, pushing forward again. Looking for more. There's Jordan Gather. All the way into the box, run off the ball at the last minute. And it'll be cleared, and it will stay in play and controlled by the Blues. Now it goes out of play, and it'll be a throw for the Blues. Leading 2-0. As the Blues are getting ready to put their first unit back in again. And it'll be a throw for FC Frederick. Throw in here for FC Frederick, and it is knocked around, and now it's still in play, and the Blues keep it in. FC Frederick has 2 substitutions on the way as well. Cross in, headed along. Jackson gets there, makes a move. Jackson cross, knocked away by the defense. And pushed along by FC Frederick. Blues control back. Blues leading 2-0. And the throw coming for FC Frederick. And the mass substitutions coming in for the Blues. And FC Frederick will have 2 substitutions of their own as well. As Alexis Rosmarin will check in for the first time, along with Colleen Avila. A pair of subs for FC Frederick, and a whole collection of subs. Well, only one of the subs got in there for the Blues, so the remaining 6 will get in at the next break. Controlled by the Blues, leading 2-0. Here come the Blues the other way. Jackson with it. Excuse me. Yes, that is Jackson. Cross to cross. Opportunity for the Blues here. Here they are again, Blues with it, leading 2-0, looking for more. Harmon with it, up ahead, back to Harmon. Still in the deep end there, as FC Frederick is finally able to clear. Only for a moment as the Blues get it back and dump it forward. Jackson with it. And the corner coming up. Mass substitution coming in. 6 subs on their way into the ball game. Corner opportunity coming. Will be Damien de Parler with the corner kick coming here. The cross in, opportunity headed away by FC Frederick, and a good job there, but the Blues will keep it in. Opportunity again for the Blues. Rodman with it. Rodman making a whole bunch of moves and finally stood up there by the defense. Opportunity here for the Blues. Blues with it. Knocked away at the last moment. Still knocked around. And FC Frederick gets it out of the box. Blues still have it though. And it will be punched out of play and it'll be a throw. For the Blues, leading 2-0. Really have controlled the action so far in the early goings here. The Blues with it, and now FC Frederick has it. That's Anderson with it. As Anderson whiffs, but it will go out to the Blues. Here come the Blues the other way. Dumped on in and controlled by FC Frederick and cleared out to mid. Here come the Blues the other way. As FC Frederick has it back, Anderson with it. Up ahead, looking. Trying to run it down for FC Frederick is SK, but it is booted away by the keeper, Campbell there of the Blues. Blues with it in midfield, leading 2-0. Rodman. Laparle. Knocked away at the last minute there by Klutz. Blues have it back, leading 2-0. Looking for more. And that one is dumped back by the Blues. It's going to have to be run down by the sweeper there and booted ahead. Jackson with it. Dumped on in, and the pass goes wide as Shelfless looking there for Rodman. Here comes FC Frederick the other way. Booted ahead by SK and controlled by the keeper Campbell there. 2-0 Blues. Here still in first half action. As the Blues will control near their own net. As it is pushed on forward there. Jackson can't quite control it, and it's knocked out of play, and it will be a throw for the Blues as the Blues, Kendall Fritz checks back into the ball game. Will be a throw here for the Blues. And a nice save there on the shot attempt. As a nice save there for Bergamy, who has had a very nice game, even though she's allowed 2 goals here for FC Frederick. Here comes FC Frederick the other way, and it's knocked away by the defense of the Blues. SoCal Blues the other way. Dumped on into the box, and Bergamy will fall on it there for FC Frederick. One is booted high in the air, and it's not controlled by anybody, and that one is popped up back into the air there by Fritz as the Blues have it. And now it's cleared back there. Blues with it, leading 2-0. As that one is booted on along the center and bumped back in. As Fritz will push it ahead, a little too much mustard, and that one goes into the bleachers, and it'll be a throw for FC Frederick as we're nearing the end of the first half. The Blues with it. That one is cleared aside. And a foul, and it'll be a free kick. There's a pair of subs for both teams looking like they're coming into the ball game. Free kick there, booted all the way in, and offsides. There's the call, and a free kick coming for the Blues, and a bunch of subs coming in for both teams. The goal scorer, Diakila, coming back, along with Riley Harmon. Palomar and White coming back for FC Frederick as they trail 2-0. Blues leading 2-0 if you're just joining us. The Blues are in the blue. They're going from our left to our right. And in the white is FC Frederick. They're going right to left. That one is booted along by the Blues. And that one is won by Rodman. Rodman with an opportunity here. Rodman racing along the side. Trying to beat the last one. Cannot. Defender falls and a foul is called on Rodman. It'll be a free kick for FC Frederick. FC Frederick trailing the Blues 2-0 here. And back controlled by the Blues. Will that stay in? Yes. FC Frederick dumps it up along the sideline, and it'll go back to mid. And now the Blues will play it back. Here comes Harmon the other way. Opportunity here for the Blues looking forward. Bergamy with the punch, and a nice play there from the keeper. Pressure has been constant from the Blues here in this half, only with 2. Could be a lot more without the good play of Bergamy. Blue, and that is going to be the end of the first half with the score. The SoCal Blues 2 and FC Frederick 0. This is the U.S. Youth National Championships here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. We'll be back with the second half in a little bit. Domination right now. Yeah. That first game though, 5-1, that was pretty. I don't. The second half, the team that lost 5-1 actually outplayed them for the beginning of the second half. Yeah. Has the white team even gotten a shot on goal yet or anything? Nothing of substance. No. Yeah, what's up? A what? I do not know if I have any. Because the ones that are down here are for the line judges and stuff, the officials. Let me hop on real quick and see if I can get you in there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get you in there. Hold on a second.
tryout and 2 video out. So in here, we must have had it on 1080. We must have had it on 1080 for some reason. The source settings. Okay, alright. Cool. And then you actually got to get your capture card and then get the right video format. For some reason, it was selected as 1080. Okay. Alright, then you go in here. Output. Yeah, it should be already stayed away. So now I can do replays. Awesome. So you want to record the game in 480, and then we'll do the highlights and set it. I'm just going to do the release now. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright. Did he need anything? Like SLRs? Oh, yeah, Mark did. I got a baby XLR right here. Okay. I don't know if he wants it or not. Yeah, that's great, yeah. So, just a heads up, we definitely ran an extension cord to the center yesterday, and I had to replace that one that you gave me with that. So somebody either took it or I don't know, because I know we had at least 2 cameras up here, because the extension cord was for 1 camera. So you have 1 camera right now? Yeah. Well, no, I have 2 cameras. I have 2 cameras, but I don't have a camera person on one. Okay. So I'm only a 1 camera. Alright, I'll bring. I think I got another guy coming. I'll send it over to you. Let's go ahead and get. I'm gonna come back. We'll do like an intro back into the half.
Yeah. What?
I think we might have to skip the.
I can do one quick dry read while they're still out there. Welcome back here. We're here at field number 5 here at the Mohawk Soccer Complex here in Tulsa, Oklahoma. As the SoCal Blues leading FC Frederick 2-0 as the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships are brought to you by Nesquik and Nike. As we're ready to go, second half here. As the Blues are waiting out at the center format, as once again the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships are brought to you by Nike. And we're ready for play. Blues in the blue, going right to left now, leading 2-0. And FC Frederick in the white, right, as that one's dumped all the way into the box. As he is corralled there by the keeper Bergamy, who's had a very nice first half, despite allowing 2 goals. Blues trying to control, they do, as they boot it along. As that one will be run down there by Rodman. Opportunity here. Rodman has it. An opportunity here for the Blues, big time here in the box. Cleared away momentarily, and now FC Frederick has control, and they will push it along, but the Blues get it back. In the last third, now the Blues have it. Shot on net, and on the beautiful diving save by Bergamy, and it'll be a corner, as Rodman fired that one from just on the edge of the box. And it will be a corner. And another good opportunity for the Blues, who have really controlled things so far in this match, as it has been a very, very good performance so far from the team from Southern California, the Region 4 champions. Cross coming in off the corner, headed away, and I think it's going to be another corner, and it is. It was off ahead of a FC Frederick player, and it'll be another corner for the Blues. Corner taken short. And the Blues cross in. Fritz with it. Opportunity here for the Blues. Nice individual move there, but it stood up by the defense. A very nice defensive play, but it can't be cleared right away. And now FC Frederick gets it out a little bit, but not quite all the way, and it'll be a throw over there by the MLS logo there for the Blues. Throw in. All the way in. Opportunity here for the Blues deep in the box. Rodman with it. Punch towards the net. Cleared momentarily. Now a shot, and Bergamy will save it. And she'll dive on top of it to make sure it goes nowhere. Still 2-0 Blues. The pressure has been constant so far from the Blues. It has been a really, really good outing for them so far. And if it wasn't for some great goalkeeping from Bergamy, this thing could be a lot worse than 2-0. Opportunity here. It is Gather with it, and it will be a corner. Third one of the half already. And a very, very good performance. High pressure so far here from the Blues in the second half, looking to get back on the board. Cross coming in off the corner, off of a head, and it bounces away from the net. And it's controlled by the Blues. And that one will go out of play, and it'll be a throw for FC Frederick. Leading 2-0, or excuse me, FC Frederick trailing 2-0 against the SoCal Blues. This game has really been played in the FC Frederick half, as the Blues have really controlled everything so far in this game. That will be a foul, and it will be a free kick. No card there. There's a final warning there from the official, as nearly the first card of the day we've seen. Kick is away, and it's controlled by the Blues again. Another opportunity coming. It's Carter with it, and it's turned aside, and FC Frederick will dump it up the field, but it is controlled again by the Blues. This thing is still in the Frederick half. And that one will go out of play, and it'll be a throw. You're just joining us. This is the U13 division. For females, it is 2-0 SoCal Blues, the Region 4 champion, against FC Frederick, the Region 1 champion. As the Blues are coming from your right to your left with the ball right now, and another opportunity here as they've really controlled this game. A little poke towards net, and it's controlled by Bergamy, as Gaither couldn't really get much on that one. Bergamy boots, headed back in for the Blues. And that one will go off of FC Frederick and back to the Blues. Blues with it. Blues with it, and deep in the corner, it is Gaither. Over to Carter. Back out to Harmon. Harmon with it. At the top of the box, opportunity coming. Harmon, a shot, and a goal. Riley Harmon into the lower right corner, and it's 3-0 in favor of the SoCal Blues. A beautiful strike there for Harmon, and it's 3-0 after that. And the Blues continue to roll here today as they've continued to have opportunity after opportunity. They finally convert one after the two early goals from Diakila. Restart up. And FC Frederick will push it the other way. And a foul. A free kick coming for FC Frederick, trailing 3-0. That one is shot towards net, and it is corralled there by Campbell. Blues pushing the other way. Here they come again. Opportunity coming for the Blues. Pushing forward. That one's all the way through, partially cleared. And now it looks like it'll be a free kick, and it's going to be for the Blues in a dangerous spot. Blues with a golden opportunity in a really good spot here. It'll be the goal scorer, the 2-goal scorer, Isabel D'Aquila, over the ball here. As it looks like it'll be the mass substitutions yet again for the Blues. Looks like 8 players. This one off the wall, left-footed there from Lennon, and it's going the other way, and that one's taken away back by the Blues. Blues leading 3-0 if you're just joining us. It's been a very good performance here from the Blues. That one is pushed ahead, and is controlled again by the Blues. FC Frederick can't hold on to it. Blues with it back. Opportunity again for the Blues. That one's nearly cleared off of D'Aquila. Blues have it back. Landon trying to make something happen there on the far side. Pushed on into the box. Lefty shot. It drills one of the FC Frederick defenders in the midsection. As that one is controlled back by the Blues. Pressure is constant from the Blues. Opportunity again. That one's cleared out temporarily. And FC Frederick has it. Pressure has been constant here in both halves from the Blues. And that one will go out of play, and it'll be a throw for the Blues as they go right into it. D'Aquila with it, already with 2 goals. Pushing it into the box, and Bergamy will fall on it. Bergamy will boot forward, as the Blues have really controlled possession in this one. Opportunity again for the Blues as Gather pushes it forward, and a good defensive play there. And that one is knocked out of play, and it'll be a free kick, actually, instead of a throw, as that was a foul there committed by Tatum Lennon. And then do we have a sub? No, not yet. Not yet on the substitutions, as the Blues are getting ready, but they're not quite ready to make those subs. Well, actually, an injury here, looks like. As there will be a sub. And Savage will have to check out of the game. Free kick for Frederick is booted along the sideline, not out of play, controlled by the Blues. Blues have it, leading 3-0 here. Second half action. Game 2 of a quadruple header here. Up next, you're going to stick with this Field 5 stream. You have 19U action. As we'll have the Massapequa Arsenal of Long Island against Scott Gallagher Soccer Club of St. Louis in the U19s as the Blues control it back. Blues with it, header there, but from the defense, not really cleared, but the Blues will get it back. And now FC Frederick has it, and they'll push it along. And a possible opportunity here, the first one of the day would be, here you go the other way, here's Annabelle Anderson. A 2-on-2. Anderson makes a move and a nice sliding tackle there by Beltran to thwart the only opportunity, the only really good opportunity today from FC Frederick. As the Blues control it, leading 3-0. And now we'll go all the way through. Bergamy will corral it. Blues with it. Going from right to left, leading 3-0. Back-to-back appearances in the national tournament for the Blues. And they're showing why today, why they won the West region last year and this year. Cross coming in, opportunity. Carter off the defender, and it'll go over the top. And it'll be a corner. And now substitutions from both teams. Mass substitutions on both ends. 3 new subs coming in for FC Frederick. 7 new players in for the Blues. So it'll be a corner for the Blues, leading 3-0. This is U13. 4 teams in this region. This is Region 4 champion, the Blues of Southern California, against Region 1 champion, FC Frederick. FC Frederick, the East champion, and the SoCal Blues are the West champion. As a corner kick will be coming up, it will be Victoria Barnett taking it for the Blues. Cross coming in, and it hits a head, and I believe it was a head of someone on the Blues, and it is. It will be a goal kick, with FC Frederick trailing 3-0. We'll go out of play, and it'll be another throw for the Blues. Pressure has been constant all day from the team from Southern California. And FC Frederick will control it. Popped up into the air. And it will go back to the Blues here, leading 3-0. It's been a really good performance here from the Blues today. And if it wasn't for some great goalkeeping from Alana Bergamy of FC Frederick, this thing could be a lot more than 3. But her goalkeeping has been absolutely superb today. Blues with it. Here comes FC Frederick the other way. Pushing ahead towards Avila, but it can't get to her, and it'll be controlled by the Blues. Pushed ahead all the way through, and Bergamy will control it. And here come the Blues again. Crossed into the zone, and that one will go all the way through and in. A beautiful goal there, as that one looked like it was ticketed to going well out of bounds, but a nice cross in, and a goal for the Blues, and it's now 4-0. The Blues had another and lead it 4-0 here in the second half, as the Region 4 champions are well on their way to starting this tournament with a really excellent performance and a win to move to 1-0 and move a step closer to that national championship game. The restart. And here come the Blues the other way, looking for more. Jackson with it and turns it over, and now we'll go back to the Blues. Burns